talked about that foul you took on Caruso to start the game, just to establish, physicality. What made you want to do that to start the game?
Well, I just wanted to be known, we were going to be physical tonight, and a lot of teams are extremely physical with me, and I just wanted to push back a little bit, so that was great.
The way Saturday's game in Chicago went, did that impact how you guys wanted to come out, just from a physicality standpoint?
Yeah, we talked about Chicago. That was a tough one for us, coming from Houston. But they beat us twice. They beat us twice here, so we wanted to make sure that we got them tonight pretty well. So it was good.
A different looking starting group tonight with Kelly and Nico both in there. Just what did you see from that group? Obviously you got shot well, but what did you see overall from that group?
It was great. Defensively we're really good. Those guys are interchangeable, so they can guard. The different matchups. He can guard. Kelly can guard DeMar, and then Kelly can guard Kobe White. You know what I'm saying? So that was good for us as well. Those guys spaced the floor and shot the ball well. So they were nice. They was good tonight.
Nick said he's really appreciative of your defensive intensity, and he feels that your defense has gotten a lot better as the season's gone along. Can you take us through what's gone into that improvement?
Just knowing, honestly, game plan stuff. I feel like because I've been in the league for, 4 years now, so I know a lot more concepts, a lot what we're trying to do, where we're trying to get guys, how I can help, how I can use my size and my speed and be impactful. So I think that's the main thing that I've been trying to do. And honestly, just being a point of attack, being aggressive whenever I'm out there, whoever I'm guarding, going over screens, being physical and doing different things like that.
Decide, though, how to allocate your energy throughout a game. At the beginning of the season, we talked about the balance between scoring and sharing and playing heavy minutes, playing heavy defense like you did, at least especially in the first half. That takes a lot of energy, right? How do you decide where to allocate your energy as the game goes along?
I try not to think about it. I think I'm in decent shape, so I go out there and I try to exert all the energy I can, throughout the game, whether it's offensively, defensively, whether it's trying to be a leader, in timeouts and huddles and on the floor as well. So, I worry about, the energy and being exhausted after the game. And then, we have time to recover, and I go back out there the next game and try to do it all over again.
It seems like this year Coach Nurse has been using you a lot more as a screener maybe than you have in your first 2 years in the NBA, especially off ball. You had the one where Embiid cut in from the corner of the cross screen and the baseline of bounds play you screen for Tobias. Are there any nuances to screen that maybe you've thought you improved on heading into the season? It probably seems pretty simple to us on the outside, but obviously there's still a lot to go into something as simple as that.
First of all, I lift a lot of weight, so I feel stronger. So when I screen them, boom, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a hit on them. But no, seriously though, I think it's good though, because sometimes they don't want to get off my body, and then I screen. You got to help on screens, and then I'm coming off. Nick Nurse has a lot of different plays to get me in action off handoffs and down screens and pin downs and different stuff like that. So when you screen, it's hard. The defense got to help. You know what I mean? So I try to make contact with the defender and get switches and get separation for Tobias sometimes so he can post up. So it's been good.
You ever think about it plays in the fact that you're such a good shooter? Because for years it's not talk about a guy like Steph Curry and how his screens off ball just cause problems for defenses because they don't want to switch that. Or this is just that you being willing to shoot off the movement quickly, so teams really have to make a decision if they want to switch, if they want to stay with you.
Right, I agree. No, I agree. I'm not going to say that to Steph Curry. I'm not. But, I feel like I can shoot the ball well. So it's when I get into those actions, like you said, the defense they don't want to get off my body sometimes just because I don't want me to get open three. So being able to screen and actually set a good screen, get guys open, that's the first and foremost thing. So Tobias is able to benefit off those sometimes. Marcus Morris, even big fellas sometimes can benefit off of that. And then if they do leave my body, I can pop back and shoot threes.
Tyrese, you and Joel obviously run your fair share of DHO. Joel was also willing to pivot to other teammates tonight and get the game started. I guess we talk about unpredictability with Nick Nurse a lot. Where do you feel like that unpredictability on your offense has shown up the most?
I think we can do a lot of different things. We just talked about me setting screens and flex screens, and Tobias getting the ball in the post, and Tobias bringing the ball up, and Joel bringing the ball up, myself bringing the ball up, playing pitch action with Joel playing pitch action with me. And then you just talking about him playing DHO with Kelly, him playing DHO with Tobias tonight, Pat. So many different dynamics that we can do. And it's been good for us. Everybody's buying into that. So, it's good to have big fella back and get right into it. The rhythm wasn't bad. It was really good. So, kudos to him.
What did you see from Jaden Springer tonight? Obviously, he, for the first time in a couple of weeks, he checked in earlier than we had kind of been used to.
Yeah, I told him at the beginning, like, as soon as he got in, I showed him a play. His man was helping heavy nail help, and I sprayed out to him, and he didn't shoot it. I said, no, you gotta shoot the ball. Like, I see him, I watch him in, warm-ups. I watch him in practice shoot the ball every single day. I know he can shoot it. So I want him to be confident when he's in there. You know what I mean? Like, he can play. He's a really good basketball player, but we know what he brings on the defensive end. His defensive intensity on Kobe White tonight was really good. He's getting over screens. He's fighting. He's picking the ball up. And then he's just active, man. He's so active, and he was good tonight. I'm happy for him. He got some run in there earlier.
Thanks, Tyrese.